Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cowplant Challenge here with the Green Family Legacy. And we currently have our Generation 2 heir, Pine, passed out in Amber's bed because Amber refused to sleep in it last night. His daughter was not having any of this nonsense. She insisted that there were ghosts and monsters under her bed, and she had this cat that Pine tried to buy her and be like, oh look, she'll protect you from bad dreams. You've totally got this. Don't worry, sweetie. And the cat didn't work at all. This cat didn't work at all because it was not the thing needed to prevent monsters from showing up under the bed. And possibly because this house is haunted, we have had monsters show up under Amber's bed every single night, I swear. And sometimes that brings good ghost out, but last night it brought out the very bad ghost of Liberty Lee, who ended up starting fires. Everything broke in the house. It was chaotic, and Amber has basically been scarred for life and will probably want to go into the medical career as she ages up so that she can try to understand the mysteries behind life and death and how to avoid ghosts. So that's good because I did want to make her a doctor, and now we have a wonderful origin story for why she wants to understand the human body and how ghosts are made. And now we finally have the appropriate little lamp to keep the monsters away. So I'm gonna say that Devin, with all of the kids crying and screaming and talking about ghosts, and Amber actually refusing, even though she's kind of like the golden child, to go to bed in her bed last night, I'm gonna say Devin totally okayed Pine driving into town in the middle of the night to some sort of 24-hour market of some kind and buying this nightlight. So we now have the proper nightlight, and thank you so much to Davina for telling me about which one of the lamps we're supposed to use. I know that there is a special item, and that's this guy right here, that will actually prevent the monsters from showing up under the bed for your sim children. I just couldn't remember which one it was. So now hopefully Amber will be able to sleep with the protective light of this adorable little lamp guiding her and guarding her. We might even let's change the color to it. Let's change the color to it because Amber would stare at this and be like, Dad, how is this any different than the lamp right above it? How is this going to protect me? So let's go ahead and we're going to change the color of this light to like a nice dark blue, or yeah, let's do like some sort of, let's do this blue tone. And then we'll say that that is the force field, and Pine's having to get creative here and be like, Amber, it's the force field to protect you. So hopefully that'll work. But everybody else in the house is completely passed out, from Fern all the way over to Devin, baby Aspen. Everybody is asleep except for Amber, who actually caught a nap in her dad's side of her parents' bed. And now Amber has all on her own decided to put away this cat toy. And I'm going to say that's because she feels like this cat failed her last night, and Miss Meowness completely failed her and was not able to protect her from the monsters. So Amber's not having any of this, and she's going to put Miss Meowness away. But now that we are officially moving past day 4, we are into day 5 of our challenge. We really need to start hoofing it a little bit. I was feeling pretty confident about how easy the challenge was proving to be so far, but now that we have had some of the negative lot traits, I mean, look at my kitchen. It wasn't much to look at before, and now it's really just it's just a travesty. Oh my gosh. And there she goes. She put it away. Good job, little Amber. And she wants to do sit-ups. How about instead of that, we send you out to maybe here. She's probably hungry, so we'll send her in here to have a quick meal of animal crackers. That would be so adorable. Let's let her go ahead and eat some animal crackers. And then we might have her go look for some treasure so that hopefully she can find a treasure chest and discover the cowberry. So we can start getting rolling on that part of the Cowplant challenge pretty soon. I think it's really funny how she's the only sim in the household who's up, and everybody else is just exhausted from their chaotic night. And I feel like Devin, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how Devin is like, okay, I'm done with this. We're going to start taking things a lot more seriously. So let's see. I know that Pine, did he finally get his handiness skill up high enough? His handiness skill actually hit level 4 last night while he was trying to repair all of these things. So when he wakes up today, we'll send him outside and start having him work on his handiness skill a little bit more. Or maybe he can start upgrading things around the house so they stop breaking. And when he is doing that, we have finally hit level 4 of the handiness, which means we can remove all of the big gaps in the siding. So all of these gaps in the siding can go. Devin can rejoice and feel like they're getting a little bit closer to making the house nice. They also have the filthy lot trait on this place until we finish sprucing up the entire household. So the barn can get spruced up. Maybe Devin will tell her kids to start playing in the barn so that they can kind of like be out of underfoot and she can get some work done. Oh no, her plants are dying. No, not the dragon fruit. I need those. I need those so that we can make a whole bunch of like grafted plants. Oh dear. I feel like Devin would be like, no, my plants are dying. I need fertilizer. And then Fern hopefully can come in and be like, Mom, like, do fish count? Because Fern loves going fishing. So we're making some progress. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, see, she's uncomfortable because everything is so filthy. Oh, I'm sorry, child. Also, why isn't your dishwasher working? Shouldn't you? Oh, she's collecting all of the dirty dishes. I swear, this little one is such a good girl. She works so hard. Look, now she's feeling energized and peppy and going around. Look at her go. Here, why don't we go ahead? Oh, is she doing stretches? Oh my gosh. I love it. I swear Amber's like, she's got that kind of logical, sassy confidence that her mom has of looking at chaos like this and being like, I can take care of this. All right, so I think her chore that she's assigned, she has a note written for her, I believe, that might give her like a positive little moodlet. And I think the chore that her parents assigned her are actually cleaning up the dishes. So we'll have her clean up all of these dirty dishes and that should make her feel pretty good. And then we'll send her out searching for treasures because I kind of feel like she's ready to get out of the house. Everybody else is still sleeping. How boring. Why are you going upstairs? Oh, because we loaded the dishwasher. Oh, okay. Maybe next time I'll have her like load dishwasher if I know she's going to clean up some dishes. Because once they start loading the dishwasher, then everything else has to be hand scrubbed in the sink. But that seems like a little kid thing that Amber would do. Very proud. She's like, yeah, look at my manners. I wonder what happens when her manners get high enough. Like what kind of good traits can she end up growing into? Cleaning up the dishes, setting the table, giving compliments. Parents can teach their kids to say please and thank you. Look how responsible she is, but she's not very good at emotional control, which I can't blame her because she freaked out with those ghosts. So that makes sense to me. Is she gonna like, wow. She is one responsible little duckling. All right, and she can actually take care of that. There we go, and her family is still sound asleep. So let's go ahead and we'll send a little Amber out in the world and she can start searching for new treasures. She actually went looking for treasures with her grandpa who came to visit a short while ago. And she found a skull that she sort of blames for starting all of this. So I don't think she's really that into fossils. But we'll let her collect up everything else that she might happen to stumble on. And maybe go feed the ducks. That might be something. She might ask her mom if she can go see the ducks. And her mom might give permission. And then maybe Fern and Amber can go together to do a little bit of fishing and like kind of play with the ducks at the pond. So that might be nice. But all right. All right, little Amber, you are the only one up right now. So it gets to be all about you for just a little bit here. You and your treasure hunting. So let's see if she's going to have a lot of luck when it comes to what she can discover hiding inside of these places. And she has been working. Oh, a ruby! What the heck? That's so cool! That is an awesome thing. Oh, I'm not even there. Look at that. That is so cool. We will definitely put that in her room. She might ask her dad to like build her a shelf so she can show off all of the little treasures she's finding. All right. What the heck? Oh, it's GeekCon. I was like, what the heck just happened? Why is there all this music over a fossil rock? Is it like the disco fossil rock? But GeekCon just started up. Oh, and 24 hours to pay the bills. What the heck? Okay, Devin is going to have a lot to deal with when she wakes up. So I'm going to let the woman sleep in as much as she wants right now because things are about to get a little bit tense in the household, if you ask me. Because I have no idea how much the bills for this place would be. In fact, I probably should have had, does she have like some sort of, I could swear that she has a special motive to, Devin, where are your traits? Yeah, she has the frugal trait that she earned because she's financially savvy. So hopefully that means the bills won't be too much for this house. But I think she's about to find out how much property tax for prime farming real estate that could become expensive, beautiful condos are in this city, and it might really shock her. All right, look at that. Ah, you're so cute, Amber. Congratulations. I like how she, in the light of day, decides to harness her logic and just focus on the good old aspects of discovery. Oh, and a capsule. Oh, I really hope there's a seed in there. I swear, if there's a cowplant seed in there, Amber. Oh, and she's got a treasure map too. Okay. If there's a cowplant seed inside of this capsule, child, I will give you all of the best things. Your every whim shall be my desire to fulfill. And I can't believe her family is still passed out, but now she's getting tired because that little nap she took isn't really holding on very well. All right, run, little one, run. I wonder if there's a bunch of things they can find. Oh, and look at that dress. I wouldn't mind to have that in real life. Are you kidding me? I would buy that in a heartbeat. Those boots too. All right, there we go, Amber. She's like, you stopped me. All right. Oh, and somebody's awake. Somebody is awake, and he's going to wake up his mom because he is hangry. So Devin's about to get her rude awakening. That's for sure. Well, there she goes. We'll pop back over to them in just a minute, but I'm pretty sure that Aspen should be able to clearly tell her on his own that he wants some food. And then, oh, why are you going to make a mess here? Don't make a mess. There we go. What'd she find? Another capsule! Child, I swear. She is so cool. And Tate Green is wondering if I could meet him someplace. What? Oh, the Desert Bloom Park. That is really sweet, Grandpa Tate. But we're not going to actually meet Grandpa right now because we're trapped here for the summer is what we're saying. All right, there we go. Look at my little cutie. Ah, she's got those cheekbones. I have no idea where they got those cheekbones, but they got those cheekbones. And let's try digging for treasure on this fossil. And then we'll see what Amber has managed to dig up. And yeah, oop, what's this? You're getting a call over here. Welcome to the Garden Gnome Spy. Tate really wants to visit us today for some reason. Maybe we'll invite Tate over and he can help us out with the garden today because Devin had so much to deal with yesterday. The Garden Gnomes is a gardening club that Pine is actually part of because his dad is part of it. All right, what'd you find now, my little one? Another capsule. All right, so we have 3 chances, you guys. 3 opportunities to see if little Amber is going to have the treasures needed. Dun dun dun! It's a Buddy My Sims trophy. Next up, ooh, it's a Poppy My Sims trophy. Come on, Cowberry. Come on, Cowberry. Oh, it's a Lindsay My Sims trophy. So I think that would make Amber kind of happy, but unfortunately it was not the things we were looking for, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and take care of everybody. Devin is coming down to eat peas. Did you feed the baby though? He's trying to chase her down and ask her for food. Oh, feed the child, Devin, before we have him taken away by like the social workers or something. Give food to Aspen. We'll go ahead. Does he feel like eating peas? We're gonna say he felt like eating peas because little baby Aspen kept being like, Mommy, peas, peas. And then a hankering to, you want to fill it with a rocket ship at GeekCon? I don't know you. I think Pine would be a little concerned, like just stare at the text message and like flip it over. Do we know that person? I think that's just like a random townie. That was Tiara. So that was Tiara, the young adult who we hardly know, but somehow we know. All right, let's feed the baby. And then Devin has got a lot to do today. So I actually feel like Pine waking up, he would probably wake up because baby is hungry too. We'll wake him up and have him change into his normal clothes. We'll have him change into like his farmy clothes. There we go. And Devin will be like, Pine, Fern. I feel like she would wake Fern up too. It's time to get up, you two. All right. And Pine, what will we do with him? We'll send him downstairs and he'll get some breakfast started. Does he have better cooking skill? What is his cooking skill? Holy moly. He's got level 8 cooking skill. All right. So we'll have Pine go ahead and he'll start making more choices: garlic noodles, gumbo, a minestrone soup, tofu tacos, maybe something really simple. Let's do some BLTs, some baconless tempeh sandwiches. And then Fern is complaining about being hungry too, but we'll go ahead and have her change into, oh, is she changing into her normal clothes? She sure is. And she really wants to go enthuse about the outdoors and maybe get out of here. And she wants a TV. She's a little bored. All right, let's send her downstairs. I'm going to have her mom kind of deal with her for a minute. Let's go ahead, change outfit. And then Devon's going to change into her day clothes. And what do we have here? Help Amber with homework. Well, Amber doesn't have homework right now. Oh, and look at that. Devon wants a TV too, and get married to Pine. That kind of jumps into the big side. Okay. Influence to pick up trash. We'll go ahead and say that, there we go. Devon is trying to make sure her kids are helping out around the household, because clearly everybody needs to start chipping in here. All right, come on, Devon. Devon. Devon, what's this? Oh, the asked for advice. Oh, hang on. Not right now, little one. I'm trying to influence your sister to pick up this trash before she runs off like the silly teenager she is. All right. Devon will be like, everybody has to help out after such an exhausting day. But, you know, Fern always surprises me because she never really fusses about it. She just straight away is like, okay, I'll do it. Except she's not doing it. Come on, you've got to help. Okay, we'll let her dad scavenge for parts later. Here, we'll actually have her help scavenge for parts and then throw it away. And she can give the parts to her dad. And then you, my dear, let's see, acquired the handiness skill. Sweet, so Fern managed to pull that off. Cool. You go ahead and throw that away. Devon is trying to make a family meal. Oh, and the ask for advice thing is really confusing my adults. So let's have little Amber come in. I don't know why she's trying to ask for advice, but we'll wait a second for that. And then everybody's checking on the toddler. Okay, finally, the BLT is done. Let's go ahead and like grab a serving. Everybody grab a serving. Go ahead, have some food. You guys need some food. Here we go again. There's something going on with little Amber where she desperately needs to ask advice from her parents. So let's go ahead and have it. Look at Devon. She's like, really, sweetie? All right. What is it? Not smart enough. I have been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Let's see. Affects responsibility, spend more time, practice makes perfect, or focus on different topics. I feel like Devon would be like, spend more time, practice makes perfect. So there we go. Yay! Amber's responsibility is on the range to earn the responsible trait. Nice. All right. And maybe she's ready to have something. She's going to go play with emotion. Oh, that's so cool. So we've actually increased her responsibility. Holy moly, look how high. She is a good little chickling. All right. And meanwhile, Devon's like, oh my gosh, my kids, I haven't even managed to get a meal yet. And this little guy, maybe he can put up with being in there for just a second. Grab a serving. The poor woman, she had her serving. Oh, wait, there it is. It's in her sack. There we go. It's in her inventory. Okay, eat it. Eat it before your children distract you some more, woman. All right, and then somebody wants to go and chat with her sister. All right, I think the kids would be off. I think Devon would be mentioning like, oh, I just don't know what to do about the garden. How am I going to take care of everything? How I'm going to make sure, learn a drawing, leave a drawing for someone. That is such a cute thing. Leave a drawing, and he wants to go chat with his daughter. Well, Fern wants to go chat with her sister. Okay, apparently they're going to chat together. That's fine. Too bad they didn't find the cowplant berry. All right, you guys, you're off the hook for a second. You can do what you want for a second. Amber, why don't you come out here and whoops, why don't you come out here and work carefully? So you have something to do. The baby wants, oh, he's so sad. Dad, come take care of the baby. He doesn't want to be here anymore. Change his outfit to his everyday outfit and go ahead and parenting, help with needs. Make a funny face. There we go. Try to make him feel better. And Fern is feeling tense because she needs something fun to do. So I think we'll send her out and let her go fishing. Like, she wants out of here. There we go. She's done with this. She wants to get out of here. So, well, and I was going to let her, you know what? Let's let Fern come over here and maybe swim here for a second. Because I feel like she needs to get used to this little pond. She needs to get used to the idea of cleaning up this pond. In fact, you know what? let's go over and have her enthuse about the outdoors to maybe ask permission from Devin. I've got an idea now. So come along, enthuse about the outdoors, Fern. And then while you do so, as your mother loads the dishwasher, there we go. And your father is playing with the toddler. Come on, guys. Man, my Sims do not like it when they have multiple things to do. All right, come here. They're really acting up lately. I might have to make sure my mods are in place. All right, complain about bills. Now that's a good thing to do. Let's actually, I've got this all lined up now. All right, let's come over. Fern is going to come talk to Devin. She's going to talk about, look, I really want to go out today. It's such a beautiful day. I mean, we're here at the countryside. Can I just go and enjoy the gorgeous weather? I really want to get out. And she would kind of ask permission from her mom. There we go. And we're going to say her mom gives her permission to even go out fishing because we'll work on the gardening. Can we talk about gardening in any way? We can discuss cognitive focusing methods, offer mental relaxation tips, hug lovingly, get to know. Maybe take a picture together, reveal, oh, let's share some brilliant ideas. And we'll say that Devin is being like, you know what? Why don't you go work on gathering up some of the, what is happening over here? Why did you stick your son back in the high chair? Who knows? I'm going to leave them alone for a second. Why don't you go and gather up some of those fertilizer pieces for me? That would be fantastic. AKA fish. And then I think that would make that work out. And then she might say, take your sister with you so that Amber can come along too. But Amber's really tired. Oh, she's falling asleep at her bridge. So we'll leave Amber where she is and let's send, there we go. Let's send Fern off and, ooh, she can look for more frogs. And Fern's going to look for some frogs and have a good old time doing a little bit of fishing at her favorite spot. Ducklings! Ducklings! We're gonna have her come and do some fishing at her favorite spots right over here so that she can enjoy just watching the adorable little ducklings. I think that she would absolutely love that. So there we go. All right, got that group lined up. We'll go ahead and have this little one take a little nap because she definitely needs it. And then somebody is feeling kind of tense because he feels cooped up from being inside all day, but he's got to bathe his son. So there we go. And then Devin wants to go and get married to Pine. She also wants to tell a joke and have a TV. We're going to get rid of the TV right now and be friends with Maya. Well, that's really nice. Unless Maya can be convinced to get to know Pine. All right. And Devin, we're going to send you outside because you've got to get to work on these plants. So let's have her come and water these plants. And then she's going to turn around and we'll check the bills today. We'll check on the bills. And if they're just like really over the top, then we'll know we're in big trouble. And Devin needs to really start getting it together. But I think she'd be excited to have her daughter. What are you wearing, you little goofball? Oh my gosh, Aspen just put the most adorable little outfit on. All right, keep going, Devin. An eggplant whirl frog. Oh, that's so cool. All right, slowly but surely making it forward on some of our goals. And then Pine is like trying so hard. Okay, so he's cleaning and we're going to say that his cleaning and Aspen is watching Daddy as he cleans. But we'll say that Pine's cleaning of the house is his way of making the house look nice. So now that he has reached level 4 of the handiness skill, we can actually go ahead and we can remove all of these little stains that are all over the home and we can fix the siding. So we're going to go ahead and say that's what Pine is working on. In between bathing his toddler and trying to clean the bathroom and sheer exhaustion. You know what I think the adults are kind of thinking about wanting? Like a coffee machine. They're probably looking at each other going, maybe we should get some coffee. Maybe we should have a nice, maybe like a nice little coffee shop nearby. Can I get the... There we go. I knew there was a little spot hiding right down there. All right, let's get this side. And I'll send him outside. I feel like I really want Pine to peck away at the handiness today. And that'll make me feel like go outside and hammer out here. And it'll make me have the ambiance of him actually fixing the siding. But I'm so glad we already got this far. At least we're this far. Maybe we'll be able to get the house looking nice and kind of work on the practical things of putting like more comfortable furniture in the house, making it look nice from the outside. Now there's a little bit less for the neighbors to complain about when it comes to if this place is worthy of allowing them to keep. Here we go. It might be kind of fun to see if we can find a pomegranate plant or graft up a pomegranate plant somehow. I have to figure that out. Oh, and we do have an apple. I need to have Fern give that apple to her mother, to Devin, so that Devin can plant the apple. All right, let's come over here. Yay! Oh my goodness. Look at how nice that looks. Oh, that's so awesome. I can't believe what a huge upgrade that is visually. Fantastic. Good job, Pine. And that's from him upgrading his handiness skill, and ironically getting it to level 4 was fixing everything that kind of got messed up last night. All right, no, don't go watch and be silly, you silly woman. You have more plants to come take care of, and let's have her come check on the mail and see how much the bills are. 6,294 Similonians? They're about to have the electricity turned off. There's no way. All right, Devin. Those property tax realities have just come to smack you in the face. Yeah, farming's a lot harder than you thought, lady. Oh boy. Yeah, she's collected everything in the mailbox, and guess what? It's just bills. It's just a lot of bills. What even is this? This is like some pictures. They don't even sell for anything. Can we sell this wrench for something? Oh my gosh, we've got to make more money. We have got to make more money. I think that would kind of make Devin freak out a little bit. So, oh, and we can evolve some of these plants. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, we can evolve some of them. Too bad we can't take microscope cuttings, but I nixed that for part of our challenge because you're not really going to have a gigantic microscope on the family farm. Yes! We just need to evolve a few. What do you mean violin skill? Where? Oh, a book. I was like, where did he just like pull a violin out of thin air? What is going on here? All right. And I'm hoping his son is coming outside. Yeah, his son's coming outside to play with the big thing that Pine built. So we're going to have Pine come over here. And with Devin kind of freaking out like, we need to really make a lot more money. Let's try making a wall shelf. And I think you get about double back what it cost to craft up those wooden things. So we're going to sell both of those things. We're going to sell the girls' MySim trophies. We're going to sell like the fire opal. I don't think we really... Oh, is this mushrooms? Did I have him collect these mushrooms? These are... Oh, these are the onions. I had him run around collecting onions. Quick, let's sell them. We're 98 closer, and here's like the elephant that he made. Here's the festival sparklers. Oh, we haven't even used the sparklers yet. And our large space rock. Some of these things are actually from before they came to the farm, so I feel a little bit awkward selling them. But you know what? That's one way to completely clear out your inventory, isn't it? There's just common upgrade parts. We've got Chef Gino. I kind of want to keep Chef Gino though, because I love watching Andrew Arcade's streams, and Chef Gino's a big thing over there. We've got a few MySims we can definitely sell though. We've got some Simonite we can sell. You know what? We might clear out his inventory of all of this nice rare stuff because we are desperate to actually make a little bit of money and pay those bills. So I think that's fair because I haven't cleared his inventory out for donkey years. And like the dead red coral, all of the things he used to do when he went into space. I feel like that's fair. Like they're literally cashing in on everything that they've got, all of the last little bits and pieces that they have collected and kept for so long. It's the equivalent of like searching the couch to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like searching inside the couch cushions. All right, we'll go ahead and sell that. We'll go ahead. Do I want to sell that? That's really rare. The momentum conserver. It's just a cool little thing he made when he was still a scientist. Maybe we'll go ahead and give that to Fern. I don't feel right using like the transform option on the freeze ray. I'm going to say that's not something we can do when we are doing this because that would be kind of cheaty too. Getting rid of the large space rock. I don't want to, but I think we have to pay the bills. Plus we've got other sim families where playing with the large space rocks and things like that are really important. All right, we'll sell the extra fossils. We're going through. We're kind of desperate. We're kind of desperate. I even have aliens. I should have cleaned out his inventory before we started this challenge, so this actually makes me feel a little bit better. that we're sort of like clearing all of the old stuff out. And that might, I mean, it's kind of cheaty because we're getting all this money based off of stuff that like he literally had on him already. But it still only came up to like half of what we need to do. So I don't think it's really worth it to get too excited about it. So there we go. That makes me feel quite a bit better though. All right, so we cleared his inventory out. We have nothing in her inventory, and they might talk to their daughter Fern and be like, so I heard you like breeding frogs. So that might have to happen next. But yeah, we're about to have the lights turned off, that's for sure. All right. Devin, yay! And Devin is upgrading things. And a tuna? What on earth is in this pond if there's like a tuna here? All right, and this little guy wants to go upstairs to play with his toys. So I'll go ahead and let him do that. Devin's evolving her bluebell. And Pine is finally out here working on his handiness skill again. So hopefully that'll help out to bring in a little bit more money. All right, go Devin, go. Hopefully we can evolve some more of these plants pretty soon, because I think she only needs to evolve. Oh, she needs to evolve like, oh, different plants. Oh, I wonder if that means Fern just got a kitchen upgrade. Oh my gosh. You keep it up, Fern, and you catch yourself something really good, please. We're going to go ahead and harvest from our onion plants. And there we go. So Devin will be able to do her very first harvest, actually. Yay! And Fern has reached level 4 of the fishing skill, which is one of the things that she needs to do in order to get rid of the gremlin curse. So we'll have to revisit one of those things. I think we might pick, ooh, a cichlid, nice. I think we might pick just like one task to focus on next time. Kind of like this time we let little Amber spend most of her time. Is she like, she's just fine. Just fine. All by herself. Munching on the little bacon lettuce tempeh sandwich. Just feeling fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, you're fine. Oh my goodness. But here we go. Devin just had her first harvest just in time for the electricity to be turned off. Oh my goodness. And they're onions. No use crying over fresh onions, I suppose. All right, let's water these plants. We're going to go ahead and sell the onions. They didn't sell for anything. And I think Fern is suddenly realizing the vital importance of fertilizing your plants. Or excuse me, Devin is realizing the vital importance of fertilizing your plants so that you've got plenty. Ooh, there's more to harvest over here. So you've got plenty to sell. But there we go. So we'll have her come over and gather up some of her very first harvest. She's nervous because she's realizing, wait a second, what if this isn't enough to make much of a difference? Because it's not. And hopefully we'll be able to start turning things around soon. Maybe I made this challenge way too difficult because there's going to be a lot of money that needs to start showing up soon. All right. Well, I'm going to let Devin finish picking these. We'll sell them. Is that everything? That is everything. And we are still a long, long way from being able to pay these bills. Oh boy. All right, guys, I'm going to really have to start getting strategic about what I do next time. So I will see you guys next time for more of our amazing Cowplant Challenge. Bye-bye.